Hello, this reading is going to be for Aquarius. This is going to be your weekly for the 15th to the 22nd. We're going to see what's in your reading, what's in your energy. Okay, what can I get for Aquarius for the 15th to the 22nd? Okay, all of those cards just fell. I know, but we'll say, I know they don't want me to take all those cards. I'm gonna take them, but this is what I'm getting. Y'all look, cause see how there's so many cards right here. That's a lot. I'll go through it. Challenges, sanctuary. I love this card so much. Contentment, work, confidence. Ooh, feelings. Ooh, patience, direction, true offering, spaciousness, impatience, travel, and love. So travel is right there. So I feel like even after all of this, he said, she said, they said, what did he say? Thy will be done. Thy will be done. That means God's will be done. Let his will be done regardless. Over yours, over mine, over ours. And it means that it will be done. So at the end of this, we have love. So I feel like you may have had to take the long route to love. You may have had to wait a while because we have impatience right here. You may have felt uncomfortable about it. But I feel like it's because you needed something true. She said, I've been searching for so long for something real, something deeper than my heart, something deeper than my heart and soul could feel. This song is I'll be satisfied with you if I never get that house, never get that car, or be a superstar and my dreams never come true. Will I be satisfied with you? And if no one ever knows my name and my gifts don't bring me fame, if everything I have someday I lose, will I be satisfied with you? It's a gospel song. Will I be satisfied with you? If everything's challenges, so it's like after all the challenges and after all of that, you always come back to love. But it's also, I feel like this means that you may have had to take the long route to love, or it may have been lovers who took the long route to tell you how they feel. So I'm gonna keep this right here, y'all. Remember that we got all those cards right there. Remember, we got traveling, we got love. Okay. How many cards was that? But that song, if everything I have someday I lose, will I be satisfied with you? That's about being satisfied with the Lord no matter what. That's the walls group. Okay, let's see what's going on with this is Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius for love. Let's see what we have for you guys for love. And it does say it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. This is about knowing that you're love. This is debauch and swiftness. So this is love. This is options that may have come quick. May have been like love that wasn't long lasting. This may have been quick lovers or lovers that moved quick and mess things up, or lovers who wanted to move too quick and mess things up, or just lovers who I feel like there are lovers who just take whatever options are available. These are people who just take what's available. They take what's available. And that's why they're not long lasting relationships or long lasting love. You want that long lasting love, right? They say your soul never grows older. So people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's not part of a plan. But me, I fall in love with you every single day. I just want to tell you I am. So this is about people who, with it being quickness in the cups, those are people who have flings. They don't know what love is. They don't look for love. They don't desire love. They're comfortable with the flings. But we have travel. So in it feels like these are the people who are traveling to you or gravitated towards you. People who don't know what love is. Maybe they're trying to find love in your eyes, or maybe they're trying to I'm hearing like use love against you because they know that you're loved. So they're trying to make you accept their flaws and their baggage. I don't know how that's going to go. What's for travel, Lord? We want to go back to love. Let's go back to love so we can get some more about this. I think that explains it all. I think. Oh, guess it doesn't. Okay, so we have completion. Okay, so they're quickly trying to get over the urge to just have flings or tendencies. So they're realizing that them going for flings and not love, like they realize that's manipulation. They're manipulating their own hearts. They're confusing themselves. But they're trying to complete this cycle. Or this week, that cycle is going to be completed. Even if people were like trying to have flings with you or just coming in quick and moving on quick, like they're trying to complete that because they know that that was manipulative. It's like it's almost when people they love you after the fact. They take you for granted once you're gone. Now they love you. Same old song. I don't know why, but that's completion of people doing this to you, but also people doing that to themselves. Like you're fooling yourself. But why are they traveling to the Aquarius? Because they want a victory with you. This is sideways. So they don't know if they're going to get a victory. Upright, it would be like, woohoo, we're going to get a victory. This is them thinking, and this is, I see him as the thinking man, even though it's not the hangman. This is the person who's deep in thoughts or whatnot, trying to figure out how to get a victory with you. But this person wants a victory in love. They don't want a victory in nothing else but love. This person might want to know what love feel like. That's what I said. I've been searching for so long for something real, something deeper than my heart and soul can feel. Okay, so this person has been searching for love, and this could be why they had a whole bunch of options or a whole bunch of flings. But they found out that these flings or options were manipulative. Now, I can't tell you, this person may have been manipulated. The people may have been manipulating them. And they don't want that to happen anymore. They're like done with that. You know how they say I'm hearing love is overrated. This person may feel like love is overrated based on these scenarios that didn't work out. But we do have travel and we do have the Magi in this victory. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see how all of the rest of this comes into play. Child, how does all the rest of this come into play? So, well, we have impatience. But that's for these people right here because they were moving too quick. So this person himself may have jumped in and out of relationships quickly because they were impatient. They didn't want to work on a relationship and see the love in it. They just wanted, or they may have wanted love to be there as soon as they meet a person. They wanted it to be quickly revealed. They don't know how love takes time, and they don't know that love, like, you know the old saying they say, if I love you, I'll always love you. Doesn't mean I'll be there for you, doesn't mean I'll put up with your drama, but once I love you, I always love you. But this person probably didn't believe that, and this is why they were going somewhere else or looking for something else, because they probably believe that you didn't love them anymore, Aquarius, because of their behavior. Because that's what I said at first, they want you to deal with their baggage or whatever. But they got in a lot of relationships that made them realize, wow, I should have just been patient with Aquarius, or I should have, look, I flipped this over, I should have tried to work with Aquarius while we had the chance. So I don't know if you still have love for this person, but they still have love for you. But it's because you got to see it, they got into some stuff that wasn't right. Quickly. That didn't work out. And it was because they were impatient too. These are people who tell you that they can go find somebody better, but they actually don't. And then they come back like, I didn't find a better person. And they want you to deal with that they didn't find that better person. Oh well, but we have sanctuary right there. We have work and contentment. So with this work, I really feel like they want to work on a relationship with you. They want to work out this love thing with you, or just see if there's still love between you guys, or see if you guys can still have love even though they did this foolish behavior right there. I feel like this person is content or whatnot, or you're okay. And I feel like they want to be okay with you. But I also feel like they were okay, content with this behavior because they were impatient anyway. These are people who just fall in and out of love every day. Today I love James, tomorrow I'm going to love Michael. Nothing wrong because I mean they're just probably just a loving person. But the problem is they didn't know the true value of love and how it gets better over time. And this is really, them doing it is really lust. So what they thought was love was really just lust. These, you know, you gotta grow up and take it, take it like a man, but what's for work? So I don't know what these two cards are, but just know we're gonna come out on the bright side. So for work, there's 3 cards. Oh, we have the Lovers, we have Dominion, we have the Janky Promoter. So Dominion, I read that as protection, somebody trying to protect you. But I feel like your love life has probably been work, or you've had to, and sometimes we do have to work at things. It's not always easy. Relationships go through their own trials and tribulations, just like the people in the relationship do. But I feel like there's a love right here that can have a lot of positive changes on your life and positive effects. The only thing is I feel like there's somebody. Okay, so Aquarius, look, I'm about to say you got the lucky gold. I don't know why, that's what I'm hearing, but these are 2 different people. Okay? 2 different perceptions of people. 2 different types, say that, of people. Like I said, James today, Michael tomorrow, shit. But they're protective over. So this guy, as much as he's horrible at business, he protects his heart. He protects his love life. He don't let nobody. He can be shysty as hell, but he don't play with his love life. He don't play with his heart. This guy, I feel like he played with his heart in the past. He gambled with love in the past. Right? But nevertheless, these people, because we got travel, these people are wanting to come to you for that love that you have. But with this guy, I feel like y'all love life can be good. This person will protect your heart and protect the love life that y'all have, or just protect what y'all do and be protective over you. This might be somebody you work with, or somebody who just wants to work with you because it's by work and it is a janky promoter. This could be somebody you work with. The only thing is the way they work. Go back to what I said in the beginning. These are people who want you to like deal with their baggage. I don't know why, or expect you to. But the way they work might not be all they're great to you. You might not want to have to deal with their part. But that's why I said they're lovers though. They have good hearts. Just bad business etiquette. Just they don't deal with business very well. But this is the one who wants to come towards you and have a victory. This one person right here is somewhere, he's already there. He just wants to work with you. He wants you to notice him. He wants you to notice him. But he's a protective guy, so he can, you know, these are people who like to possess you. But it's out of protection. They take it how you want to take it. But we do have sanctuary down here, so that's like them knowing that you're special, or knowing that you're not like these options. They were debauch. They were unnecessary. They were just lust. They were just a quick wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You're the sanctuary. Nobody wants to leave the sanctuary. That's where you get delivered at. These are people who want you to be their deliverance. Deliver. Oh, y'all remember that movie Deliver Me from Eva? And they had wound up falling in love. They was doing all that to Eva, or tried to make the man think what it was for LL Cool J and Gabrielle Union. You know the movie Is that Deliver Me from Eva? I hope that is. But they was they told their friends to go be with Eva because the guys were mad at Eva because she was, whatever she was doing with her friends or whatever, keeping them away from them or giving them advice, and they got mad at Eva and tried to trick her into thinking that the guy liked him. But he actually, liked her, but he actually fell in love with her. But then she found out at the end, and she didn't like that. Like a bet, like a dare. But what's for contentment? And why did we bring that up? There's people who, that's why I said they want you to deliver them from something. They might want you to deliver them from their past girls or just deliver them from their baggage. But at the same time, these are the men who might have seen you a certain way. Because, you know, the guys just dared him to go with her because they didn't like Eva. They seen her a different way, but the man actually fell in love with her. And he said he may have seen her the way that they said. So they could be that people might have made you look a certain way, maybe made you look like you were the fling because you had options or whatever, and they might have, you know, manipulated your love life because this is manipulation, but that's coming to an end. Like they just did this because they were impatient, or it could even be that people don't like that you have options because these are two different types of people. So you know you might attract two different types of people, but they didn't like that you had options or that you have the opportunity to have options, and so they did things that were manipulative to make it almost seem like you didn't know how to love, or maybe you didn't know how to deal with the way that they love. But they're over that. I'm just saying it may have been a moment in time where they did that shit. What's for contentment? This is useless. Oh gosh, this is the Emperor. Yeah, I did. The love rings. Did he try to? Was he in the Aquarius ring, or was it Aries? Yeah, it might have been in the Aquarius ring when he wanted to speak. So I feel like this Emperor, this masculine, y'all. This is really weird. These are three. These are three different types of dudes. All right, y'all. Following you though. I'm here. They following you. These are the dudes that want to come to you. What? Rescue me in your arms, rescue me. They want you to rescue them from something, girl. But this the Emperor. So this Emperor may have been trying to like keep a public image. He realized that that's useless. But also this Emperor is like saying like it's useless for you to try to be content without them. It's useless for you to go. Y'all, was that for Aquarius where they didn't want you to be happy and gloat the love radar? I think it was. Where they didn't want you to be happy without them and they didn't want you to glow. But this person think that it's useless for you to try and be okay without them. So this is a past person or whatnot. But you see how the different because we went from the Magi to the day trader to the Emperor. So these are people who have grown. Right, so these are men who started off as you know just flings, hookups, or whatever that was, but they've grown, or the love has grown. That's why I was saying these people were impatient. They didn't know that love take time and it's actually groomed. You know, love has to be groomed. Well, he says, as long as your love don't change, I'll love you if you gain a little weight. Yeah, yeah. The way I feel for you will always be the same, just as long as your love. Yeah. So these people have grown and they see you differently, and they want you to know that. Now with that being said, that also I said you may have options that look at you or that want to like love on you or want to entertain the thought of love with you, but you know they sometimes move too fast. They sometimes move too fast because they're impatient. Like, we need to get married today or we need to move in tomorrow. Stuff like that. That might get to you. But at the same time, they've grown. They have grown. They have changed drastically. This has turned to love. This has turned. That's what I said when we first did at the beginning. If we started beginning all the cards, it's like it went from all of this to them now really realizing that they want love with you. So they might have had a whole bunch of stuff going on, or a whole bunch of stuff that they said. This Emperor realizes it's useless to like for you to want to be alone without them, or for you to be publicly not seen with them. They would want you to be with them because this is a man who feels like if you're single or somebody sees you alone, these guys over here are going to want to entertain you, right? This is, remember, the sun is down here. They know it can be happiness. So this Emperor, I don't know if he's your ex or not. He could be an ex or the person that you're thinking about dating. but he doesn't. He knows that if he doesn't do something to get you to understand that they want you, that you have all these other options. You may not even care about these options. You're like, what options? Who are they? Like I said, but he is on contentment. So, but contentment is being okay with something, but that's useless. It's useless for you to be okay without him. He may feel like you shouldn't be happy without him. You shouldn't be able to move or function. Like he might want you in this position, just sitting in your thoughts, sitting there depressed, can't move, can't do nothing, can't decide what victory you want. You just, and it's on top of travel. This could be blocking the travel. He might not want you to travel. He might be trying to block your travel, block the way you move, because he don't want you to go get a victory without him. So he's just trying to keep you in your head, keep you tied up. These are men that play mind games. Keep you tied up in your head so you can't move forward. You don't know what the status of the relationship is. Girl, but anyway, they just want to keep you tied. I don't know why. But this guy over here, like I said, his business, I question his business competence, but he's a bubbly person nevertheless, and he's protective over his heart. That's one thing he has over these people. He's protective over his heart. They sometimes get their heart caught up in places it shouldn't be, like with these flings. If you really love it that much, why are you entertaining other people? So they don't protect them hearts as much as they should, girl. They trifling. But at the end of the day, this is the end of your reading. So I feel like with true offering, that's why I said about those cards with the end, that's after everything has come out. This person wants to offer you something that's real. They're trying to get confidence to be able to do that. But their feelings in the fear. But that's why we have the magic right here. Because he gets in his heads and he's trying to figure out the way to do it that will be best. The best plan of action. You know, just speak from your heart. That should be his best plan of action. Him doing this right here is just speak from your heart. Anyway, we have patience and we have direction. So I feel like this person over here with patience and direction, like they can have a successful love life as well. But I feel like this person is patient with you, or just patient with the direction that this relationship goes. It's like they're okay with whatever way it goes because they do have a protection over their heart. So there are some people who are not patient. It's crazy. How many lovers y'all got, Aquarius? Girl, please. Or people that want to entertain. So these are the different people that want to entertain a relationship with you. But him, you know, I'm scared of him. But these are challenges, okay? He has challenges that he has to deal with. But at the same time, even though he's dealing with those challenges, he doesn't want you okay without him. He doesn't want him having to deal with these challenges to interfere with the relationship to where you'll find somebody else. He doesn't want that. Now, we do have spaciousness to where it tells you what you need to let go of. So that's about him realizing, like, at least this week, like, some of these challenges and difficulties, he need to let them go, because if they are interfering with you guys' relationship, or if it's not helping the relationship, then why even entertain it? This is the sanctuary with them wanting to come back, you know, knowing that you give them peace or you give them hope nonetheless over these challenges, and them having to how to let it go or how to work with the difficulties in their life. It's just relaxing to them, right? That's something that they love about you, and that helps them overcome. But at the end of the day, this person, like I said, they could be trying to put you in your head. This person can also be trying to cause challenges to you, have you all spaced out in your head. It's useless though, because we do have futility, so don't think that it's going to happen, or it might do affect you. It's useless for this person to do this because they know you're going to be okay regardless. But that doesn't mean they're not going to try. But they know that you have this sanctuary is just a place where it's just a cleansing place. They know that you're going to cleanse yourself of, or rid yourself of all the dirt or anything else. They know that. So as much as they try to do things or try to make you feel a certain way. They know that you're going to be okay in the end, and that it's not going to affect you as badly as it could. So this could be a person that just fights with you on purpose, not meaning any harm. Just they just want to, this is the tit for tatter. He's tit for tat. He's tit for tat, and it could be because you have options of people that look at you a certain way, and so he wants to be tit for tat. But that's to keep you with him. Long as he is on your mind, that's his goal. If he gotta argue with you, stay on your mind, that's what he gonna do. I just want to be on your mind, shit. I just want you to think about me, and he might just make you mad so that you can think about it. This is a person that wouldn't care if your anger was the reason that you thought about them anyway, to stay on your mind so that you don't forget about them or move on without them, because they're dealing with stuff, but they don't want you to move on. So they have different antics that they do to make you, stick around a little longer till they figure out what they need to do. But, to each his own. I don't know why they doing that, Aquarius, but whatever. Can we get one angel message for Aquarius, and then I'm going to let you guys go? Divine purpose. I was about to say, well, there's the helicopter then. Well, there's the helicopter then. This has something to do with your purpose. Maybe your purpose is to show people how to love. Maybe your purpose is to be a lover for people, a nurturer. Or maybe your purpose is connected to this emperor and you have to help him deal with his stuff. But even with these other guys, you may have to help people deal with their baggage. The baggage claim, the claim number, who the baggage belong to. You got to help these people deal with their baggage and let them know what their baggage is. These are people who don't even know they have baggage. Like I said, they didn't even know that lust wasn't love. I thought this was love. No, that's lust. Love develops over time and it lasts forever. It's not just it don't work like that. So your purpose may be to help these people figure out but these are masculine injuries. So if you're a woman, then you connected to a lot of masculine injuries. I'm hearing soul ties. You may have some soul ties with some men you don't even want no soul ties with, but you know what I'm saying? Prayerfully you can get out of that. But this is to help them deal with their baggage and deal with the levels of love and the heart. But I really feel like this is the beginning of it. The emperor is right here at the front. He's always going to be front and center. These are background people. These are background lovers or old lovers or ex-lovers or lovers that help. You know what's weird about this? We got all these male and there ain't no females right here. No females. So he might have tried to keep his love life a secret or his flings a secret and call you out on yours if you've had flings or whatever, even if you've had lovers before him. He wants to call you out on the lovers that you entertained, try to tell you why they weren't good enough for you or how he can love you better. I can love you better, and you see it's the truth. I can love you better. LL Cool J. So he feels like he's LL Cool J. The fuck? But you feel like, did you think I mean to hurt you? No. So this is a person, like I said, this person didn't mean to hurt you, but they probably started arguments. It's a person who said he know what he did, but he feel like he can love you better than he did. But at the same time, he feel like he can love you better than these people here. But this person is connected to your purpose, and he might know that. That's why he might have his own sanctuary, because sanctuary is on him. He might have his own spiritual practice, his own spiritual worship, and that's how he knows how to affect you. He knows how to push your buttons, because people don't just know how to push our buttons, not right off the bat. This person probably knew right off the bat how to get to you. Like, okay, I'm gonna fuck Aquarius up with this one, because they have a spiritual connection and an understanding. But at the same time, they don't want you to deviate from the plan, Aquarius. Hey, listen, you know what the plan is, or they are probably going to tell you the plan this week. This is them trying to bring it into, because it is something true, but they don't want you to deviate from the plan. This person is like, you can't avoid the truth. You can't deviate from the way they want this to work, because it is a love affair. It's like a marriage thing, but they say you can't deviate from it. So if you try to deny it or try to say this is not connected to my purpose, I'm not the lover in this, or this is not how this is, they don't want you to deviate from the plan. So this man got the master plan in his hand. Obviously, that's what he think. I'm hearing generosity. He might be generous with you, but he's like, once I be generous with you, once I love on you, once I tell you this, I don't want you to deviate from the plan. He think he's your purpose, and he thinks you're his purpose. This is a solidified love. That's beautiful. So you guys are each other's purpose. After all of this, you see that this is when she like laying down, praying or whatever. But she's like, finally, the weight off my shoulders, the baggage off of me. This is taking other people's baggage off of you too. Taking those lovers, that was their baggage, taking that off. But it's like, finally, or whatever. This person may want you to bow to them. They feel like they're your king, so you should bow to them. But this is loving, nevertheless. Aquarius, I do love you. So that's what I got for you. That's how did that come about? I don't even know, y'all, but I do love y'all, and I pray that y'all have an amazing week.